So the All-Star weekend has just came and went. We are now in Tuesday. We've now got, 25 more days of no WNBA action, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Well, to be fair, the Olympics are starting. And as someone who likes all basketball, you're going to probably see more Olympic content here than anywhere else. But before we get on, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 25k by the end of the day. 150 off. It's going to be very, very close, but we could go and do it. But Caitlin Clark had a really good All-Star game. I think if you don't think that, you're just watching the box score. If you watch the game, she took all the gravity and was willing to defer to her teammates. It was that crazy that even WNBA players, WNBA stars were talking about how great she wasn't during the All-Star game, how great and unselfish she is. And you can tell they were all trying to recruit her. Nobody as hard as the Phoenix Mercury players, whether it be Sophie Cunningham, Natasha Cloud, Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, they seem to be trying to get Caitlin Clark to Phoenix. And what I'm guessing is that Ishbia is pumping money into this. This man, for him, these NBA teams are his plaything. These sports teams are his plaything. And if he can't win with the Phoenix Suns, why not put in some money into the Phoenix Mercury? He's willing to lose money. He's one of the richest owners in the league. And again, these sports teams are his playthings. This is what he posted. What an amazing All-Star weekend. Thank you all for allowing Phoenix to host. So you've got Sophie Cunningham, Phoenix Mercury player. You've got All-Star Friday. You've got Caitlin Clark. And you've got Phoenix Mercury's Brittany Griner. Oh, wait. That's not a Phoenix Mercury player. That's not a Phoenix Mercury player. I wish I had some... I need to buy a psychic's hat and be like Clairvoyant Mick. But this is, in my opinion, we are looking at we're looking at a major case of, I'm not going to call it tampering, but a team prepping for the Caitlin Clark sweepstakes. And I've said it plenty of times. I don't know what's going to happen in the next CBA, but I can guarantee you that the rookie extension or the rookie 4-year contract followed by 4-year contract on 70 grand a year, followed by restricted free agency, followed by the coring player rule, basically locking Caitlin Clark to the Indiana Fever for the next 10 years, is not happening. I'm telling you, that's gone. That's going to be gone. And I'm pretty sure people are quoting me, misquoting me. I'm pretty sure in the 90s, I might even be wrong with this. I think I said that everyone became, unrestricted free agents, which is why Shaq was able to leave, and which is why they traded Alonzo Mourning. All the people off their rookie deals were able to go wherever they wanted in 1996. Why the Hornets traded Mourning the year before. Supposedly, I'm seeing people quote that they were allowed to tear up their contracts. I don't know how true that is. That could be someone just misquoting a conspiracy theory that I have. But yeah, that's just kind of my theory. But you can even hear, this is what he said about what Matt Ishbia has said about Caitlin Clark. This is long before she was drafted.
At the Indiana Fever about to just take over the WNBA because Caitlin Clark's coming to town.
Sorry about it.
Yeah, no, we wanted her. She'd be great. I wish we could have had her, but they're going to be good. She's an unbelievable player. You see her last night?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's sick.
Stud.
She is phenomenal.
I mean, I love watching her anytime.
Big Ten girl.
Yeah, Big Ten girl. I wish she was coming out. She's coming to Phoenix, man.
She's not.
Nope.
I know.
She's a Fever.
Okay, these...
everyone just realized even on the spot, no, she's going number one. She's going number one. It is what it is.
Iowa Hawkeyes fans need to shut up, too. Last night, as they're celebrating her breaking the record, one more year. I had to mute the TV. Oh, yeah. I had to mute TV. I'm like, she's coming to Indianapolis.
Yeah, her brother mentioned, hey, good luck with your future, and he threw in WNBA. So if her brother's saying that, he knows, hey, Caitlin's done what she set out to do. Time to set records in the WNBA with the Indiana Fever, baby.
But I do appreciate the fact that the Hawkeyes...
the fact that an opposing team's owner has literally said, well, she's gonna set records in WNBA with the Fever.
Fans understand what they have in Caitlin.
Yes.
They are showing up. She's box office.
She's unbelievable.
Every arena she is selling out.
Yeah.
And then obviously last night with history on the line, she's not even nervous, not tight. When Steph Curry was coming up upon the 3-point record, there were some shots not falling that Steph would normally knock down. Then once he got the record, it feels like he had a sense of relief. She came out boom, boom,
Buckets.
boom. First
Killed it.
8 points.
Unbelievable.
And then she goes for 49. It's like, she's an absolute killer. Now,
And the funniest part about it all is that her jump shot still hasn't come yet. And she's that good. She is that good. Which is unbelievable for Caitlin Clark. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. But it does show that this team is serious. We've seen the Liberty stuff. We've seen all the stuff with the Liberty blatantly. They're not, like, look, there's no tampering going on. I think every single player, if you find a team or a player for drunkenly saying, "Oh, come play with us," look, you'd be firing the whole damn league. You'd be firing the whole damn league. Like then if you end up finding one of these teams for this, especially because Ishbia just posted a picture of her with no context as part of All-Star Weekend. He's never said anything, and everything he said about Caitlin Clark was before she was in the WNBA. So you can't say anything bad about that. So it's like, you can't really find any of these teams, because if you do, then how are you gonna find tampering? Because like, surely Dejanay Carrington is like than Alyssa Smith. Go get yourself out of Indiana. Come to us in Connecticut. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a conversation that's happened. Is Dejanay Carrington, are players on opposing teams who are in relationships with each other automatically going to be investigated for tampering every time? So you can't really do that. But it does just show that this team right here, the Phoenix Mercury, are prepping for something. They would not be going this hard straight away, by the way. Like, if there was, again, with the way the rules are right now, Caitlin Clark's stuck in Indiana for 6 years. She's stuck there until the year 2030. There is no way, and I mean it, there is no way that these players and teams, especially because it's so obvious what the Mercury are doing, there is absolutely no way they don't know something. Like, that's just my theory. Again, I could be so wrong with that. She could be stuck there for the year, the whole coring players for their whole career. She could be stuck there for her career. But I'm going to talk about it more in a video later. I think that time is not infinite for Lynn Dunn. And I think she's more at fault than anything. You could see at the All-Star Weekend how much more receptive she was to Cheryl Miller than to Christy Sides. And if they make the playoffs this year and lose in the first round, it's fine. But if they are sub 500 next year, and Christy Sides is still their coach, and her and Leah Boston take another leap, and they become the best 1-5 partnership in the league, and they're still sub 500 because of the incompetent GMing and incompetent coaching, then maybe they might be a package deal, but this could be a let's get out of there. Let's just get out of here. Find a way to get out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.